Alright guys, happy Sunday. I did tell you guys that I would get back with you on a segment that I wanted to talk about today. So today's session is going to be kind of like Car Chronicles, because I am actually driving on my way home. It's been not necessarily a long day, it's been a rewarding day. Good and full. Celebrated the birthday with the mom before she leaves out tonight, so that's always good. It's always good to see my mom. She stays in Mississippi, which I'm originally from Mississippi but live here in Texas. So what I wanted to talk about, I was going through this whole epiphany thing, turning 39, and I'm like, I've got to talk about chapters, and I got to talk about closing one chapter and opening the door on another chapter, right? As much as I wanted to talk about chapters, I have just not been led to do that for whatever reason. But I wanted to touch you guys on digesting disappointment. And that can be a tough a tough thing to do when you think about digesting. Anytime you digest your food, it's a process. It's a process going down. The whole digestive system has a process of that system within its own. But you know how you have chili cheese fries, and you could think about the chili cheese fries, and you could think about how good it's going to taste when you go to get them, and that's all you've been thinking about all day. It could be chili cheese fries, it could be a special Sunday, it could be whatever your favorite thing is that you have been thinking about all day. Or better yet, it could be an ice cream cone from McDonald's, or a nice milkshake that you've been thinking about all day. And you guys already know the drill. When you get to McDonald's, they tell you what? Let me hear you say it. We're sorry, the ice cream machine is down. And you are disappointed because you had your mind set on that thing that you have been thinking about, the thing that you had the appetite for, that you just could not wait to put that ice cream in your mouth and savor every drop that you've been thinking about all day long. Well, guys, it's the same thing. Whether you're 29, 39, 49, you're gonna deal with disappointment. Disappointment is something that does not go away. I don't think how we handle it may change, but there are gonna be moments in life where we're just gonna be disappointed, and that's okay. That is okay. And my whole thing with digesting disappointment, sometimes it's rough. It's really rough to digest something that you wanted so bad, or that you thought was going to be a possibility or a potential, and it doesn't work out that way for you. That could be in a relationship, somebody that you've been conversating on the phone with, and you thought it had the potential to go way further than it did. You were even, women, how we do. Oh, how my kids look, okay, I'm talking to him, is potentially get engaged, get married. We start planning the whole thing out in our heads. But you get disappointed when something happens and that relationship does not go as far as you thought maybe it was going to go far. And so you get disappointed and you start beating yourself up about what coulda, shoulda, woulda, what could have been, should have been, did I do something wrong? And then we can kind of get in the moment of we get self-pity, and start saying, what's wrong with me? Am I not good enough? And we can go through our head with all these different scenarios and attacking our own character and who we are as individuals. But guys, what's even, let me go back to the chili cheese fries. So you know how you want those chili cheese fries, and you get them and you eat them, and then you're up all night because you got heartburn, and you like, I will never do this foolishness again. I will never eat chili cheese fries at 11 o'clock at night and then go fall asleep at 12 o'clock or 11:30 after eating them. It's hard to digest it. It's something that you want, and it may not go down like you want, or you may not get the outcome out of the situation like you thought. You may not get the outcome out of the situation like you thought you were going to get. But guys, it's okay, because when we get heartburn, what do? I'm old school. I'm from Mississippi. My mama would tell me in a heartbeat, go get you some vinegar. For some odd reason, us Southern people think that the magic pill for us is some apple cider vinegar. That's the magic pill for everything. But you'll get you a spoonful of apple cider vinegar, or you'll get the next best thing, and the next best thing is usually a box of Tums. And eventually give yourself 30 minutes, 45 minutes, Pepsi AC, whatever it is that you need to take, and you're okay. And so guys, it's the same thing when you digest disappointment. Whether it's in a relationship with somebody that you care about and you get disappointed because something does not turn out how you want it to turn out, or if it's family. And I know I may talk a lot about relationships, but relationships go deeper than just a woman and a man in a personal, passionate relationship, guys. I'm talking about family. I'm talking about moms. I'm talking about your dads. I'm talking about your brothers, your sisters, your aunts, your uncles. Everybody at some point has been disappointed, and it has not always been a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or a spouse, or a significant other, or your life partner. 9 times out of 10, within the trail of disappointment, it has been from somebody that we really looked up to, and it has been to we received disappointment from some of the closest people to us. And I think sometimes when you're dealing with your family, that's the disappointment that stings and hurts the most, because you can often set a higher expectation for them, still realizing that they're human. But we have a tendency to set higher expectations for our family members. So guys, I just want to let you know, are you going to be disappointed? Yes. Am I through being disappointed in this lifetime? Of course not. Things happen, as they always will. But guys, you got to learn how to go through the process of digesting the disappointment. I'm not telling you, one, you got to acknowledge how you feel. And it's okay to cry about something. Don't stay there. I'm not telling you it's not okay to feel what you need to feel in that moment. But you cannot stay there. You must not stay there. So be disappointed. Digest it. Have your moment. Process it how you see fit. As long as it is not hurting anybody else. Process your emotions. Process your feelings. Process the pain. But guys, you got to move on. You got to let it go. Because that's not the first time. It won't be the last time. Let it go. Deal with the pain. Deal with it in the best way that you know how to. And move forward. Life does go on. Digesting disappointment is not the easiest thing. Just like heartburn. Sometimes certain heartburn will tear you to pieces. And I mean tear you to pieces. But in the middle of it and at the end of the day, realize that disappointment is a part of life. Acknowledge how you feel about it. Move forward. Don't stay there. Keep moving. God has your back, and you have a support system. If your support system is nothing but yourself and your way that your positive coping mechanism to deal with whatever it is that you're dealing with. So guys, feel what you feel. Don't stay there. Pick yourself up. Get back up. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. And remember, judge less, love more, listen more, talk less, compare less, focus more, and remember to always choose you. There is always healing after the disappointment. Things change, things get better. And in the midst of it all, always choose you. Always choose you. If you choose you, then you're going to get through it. Take a step, stand up, choose you. Peace out.